Today I am taking up chapter 6, retirement and death of a partner. This chapter is divided into two parts, retirement of a partner and then death of a partner. So first we'll study retirement of a partner. Retirement of a partner will start with the meaning. Retirement of a partner means retiring from the partnership. That is, ceasing to be a partner of the firm. Means now he will be no more partner of the firm if he get retirement from the firm. Okay, so there are some clauses by which a partner can be retired from the firm. The first one is if there is an agreement to that effect. Agreement में if it is mentioned that after a particular period of time the partner some partner and one partner, two partner will not be can be retired from the partnership firm, तो वो retire हो सकता है if it is mentioned in the agreement. Okay, age criteria could be there. age अगर एक certain age attain करने पर कोई person retire हो सकता है तो भी उसे retirement मिल सकती है. तो agreement will be the first point, first clause. Second one is if all the partner agree, like we did in admission also. एडमिशन में एडमिशन ऑफ अ पार्टनर तभी भी हो सकता है जब सारे पार्टनर्स की कंसेंट हो. तो सिमिलरली जो रिटायरमेंट है वो तब हो सकती है जब सारे पार्टनर एग्री हो किसी के रिटायरमेंट के लिए. थर्ड क्लॉज इज अ रिटर्न नोटिस. इफ़ अ रिटर्न नोटिस इज गिवन बाय अ पार्टनर टू द रिमेनिंग पार्टनर, in that case also a partner can be retired. So first thing is an agreement. Second one is if the all partner agrees, and third one is partnership if a partner give a written notice. Okay, so this is all about the meaning of retirement. Retirement means retirement of a partner means reconstitutions of the firm. Reconstitution, again constituting the firm. Suppose there are three partners A, B, C, and C is willing to retire from the firm, then this partnership which exists among them, it will be over and a new partnership will be formed between A and B. राइट. सो दिस इज़ रिकन्स्टिट्यूशन. अगेन रिकन्स्टिट्यूशन है जहाँ पे पुराने पार्टनर्स में से एक पार्टनर चला गया है और दो पार्टनर आगे कंटिन्यू करेंगे पार्टनरशिप को. सो देयर पार्टनरशिप कम्स टू एंड एंड देयर पार्टनरशिप विल स्टार्ट like we did in admission also, when there were two partners and the third one admitted. Again reconstitutions was there of partnership firm जहाँ पर A और B की पार्टनरशिप ख़त्म हुई और एडमिशन में C जो है नई पार्टनरशिप के साथ स्टार्ट करा with A and B. Okay, now next thing is liability of a retiring partner. So liability of a retiring partner it is divided in two sections. Section 32 subsection 2 which says a retiring partner remains liable for all the acts. सभी acts के लिए liable रहता है of the firm up to the date of his retirement. Means अगर वो 31 मार्च 2020 तक पार्टनर है तो he will be liable for every liability till 31st March 2020, not after 31st March 2020. So one clause be like this, up to the date of retirement. There is another clause also which says that liability for the acts after retirement. A retiring partner also continues to be liable. Means after retirement he can continue to be liable to the third parties जो हमारी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के नहीं है. सप्लायर हो सकते हैं, क्रेडिटर्स हो सकते हैं, फॉर द एक्ट्स ऑफ द फर्म इवन आफ्टर हिज रिटायरमेंट. वाई? because he has not furnished a public notice of his retirement is given. So what does section 32 subsection 3 says? That a retiring partner will remain liable if he doesn't furnish a public notice of his retirement. Right. So these are the two clauses of liability. Now what are the adjustment requirement on retirement of a partner? Adjustment more or less it would be same we did in the previous chapters also. First one is determining new profit sharing ratio. Obviously there were three partners. Now C has left, सो व्हाट विल बी द रिकन्स्टिट्यूशन इज हैपनिंग. सो रिकन्स्टिट्यूशंस में हमारी दोबारा से प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशो आएगी. नाउ देर विल बी नो सेक्रीफाइसिंग रेशो because the partner is going, so remaining partner is going to gain, so there will be a gaining ratio. It means change in profit sharing ratio. Okay, like we studied in the previous chapter also. Second one is valuation and adjustment of goodwill, revaluation of assets and reassessment of liabilities, reserves and undistributed profit and accumulated profits, computation of retiring partners interest and payment to the retiring पार्टनर. इसमें हमारा लोन अकाउंट जो है वो डिलीट हो गया 2020 के लिए. ओके, सो लोन अकाउंट आपको पढ़ने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, आप यहीं तक पढ़ेंगे. एंड एडजस्टमेंट ऑफ कैपिटल भी हमारा इसमें डिलीट हो गया है. सो वी नीड नॉट टू स्टडी द लास्ट 6th पॉइंट एंड द 5th में भी हमें कंप्यूटेशन तो करना है बट नॉट लोन अकाउंट और डिसीज पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट बनाने को नहीं आएगा, बट हम बेसिक एंट्रीज इसकी सीखेंगे. सो इन दिस वीडियो आई एम जस्ट एक्सप्लेनिंग यू द फर्स्ट पॉइंट, दैट इज डिटर्मिनेशन ऑफ न्यू प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशो, गेनिंग रेशो एंड चेंज इन प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशो. So I am starting with new profit sharing ratio under change in profit sharing ratio. The first case in this is given case 1, which says when one partner retires and the new PSR means profit sharing ratio among the remaining partner is not given. What does it mean? Is not given. Okay, means one partner retires and जो दो रिमेनिंग पार्टनर्स होंगे उनकी न्यू प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग नहीं रेशो नहीं दे रखी. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई एम टेकिंग वन एग्जाम्पल हियर. A, B and C were partners. They were sharing in the ratio of 1:2, 2/5 is to 1/10. So find the new profit sharing ratio of the remaining partners if A retire, second if B retires, if C retire. In that case, what will be their profit sharing ratio? So if you will simplify this in simple ratio, it will be 5:4:1. ओके, मैंने इसको सिंप्लीफाई किया है 1/2, 2/5 एंड 1/10 को एलसीएम लेके आप करेंगे तो विल गेट 5:4:1. फर्स्ट स्टेप ये हो गया. अब सेकंड स्टेप में आई एम टेकिंग 1 by 1 all the cases. First case says A retires, means A retires means, so what ratio will be left here? The ratio between B and C will be 4:1. It's very simple. In second case, again if B retire, so A and C new profit sharing will be 5:1. Then C, if C retires, then in case their ratio will be A:B, it will be 5:4. So it is very simple. If it is not given, new profit sharing not given, so we'll just eliminate or deduct the share of the retiring partner, right? Now I am giving you a question of the case 1 like I did. The question is x:y:z and ratio is 5:4:1. Okay, find out the new profit sharing ratio if X retires. Second case, if Y retires, if Z retires. Okay, so you should pause the video and try to attempt this question on your own. You will be able to do it. So it will be if X retire in case 1. So the new profit sharing ratio between Y and Z, it will be 4:1. If Y retire, so it will be 5 and 1 between X and Z, it will be 5:1. And if Z retire, means the last partner, then it will be 5:4 between X and Y. Okay, so hopefully it will be understandable to you. I am taking up the next case. The next case, only two cases are there in this retirement of new profit sharing ratio. Case 2 of calculating the new profit sharing ratio is when the remaining partners take share of the retiring partner in an agreed ratio. Means, what does it means? Means when a partner is going to retire, his share is taken up by the remaining partners in a certain ratio. For example, I am taking a question here. The question is A is to B is to C. Their profit sharing ratio is 5:3:2. Right? B retire. Just circle the retiring partner. B retire and his share is taken up by A and C in the ratio of 2:1. Calculate the new profit sharing ratio. What is the question? 3 partners were there. Their profit sharing ratio was 5:3:2. B retire, means his share 3/10 is taken by A and C in the ratio of 2:1. Okay, since B was taking 3/10 share, I told you, on his retirement, his share will be distributed between A and C in the ratio of 2:1. Thus, share taken by A out of B's share. So what was B's share? It was 3/10. Okay, it was 3/10 and A is taking up this in the ratio of 2:1, means he is taking 2/3 of 3/10. 3/10 of 3/10 is the share of the retiring partner, that is B, and this 3/10 is taken up by A in a certain ratio, in an agreed ratio, और वो agreed ratio क्या है? 2:1. So this 2/3 is taken of B share. Okay, so if you will calculate this, you will get here 2/10. Right? So A's new share, he had already his share, that is 5/10, and now he is taking up B shares also, that is 2/10. So his new share will be 7/10. A's new share will be 7/10. Now the next partner, that is C. C's new share, C is taken share taken by C out of B's share. 3/10 was whose share? Of the retiring partner, and he is getting 1/3 of 3/10 of retiring partner, because they have decided to take in the ratio of 2:1. So 1/3 is his part, so he is going to take 1/10. So C's new share will be his old share. His old share is 2/10 plus new share, which is taken by the retiring partner, that is 1/10. So his share will be 3/10. Right? The new profit sharing ratio between A and C will be 7/10 and 3/10. It will be 7:3. There may be another case also. In that case, share of the retiring partner is taken up by only one partner, like we did in the previous question, where the share of retiring partner was taken up by the remaining partner in a certain ratio, that was through 2:1. Now in this case only one partner is going to take all the share, all the part of his share. So question will be like this: A is to B is to C, their profit sharing ratio was 2:1 and B retire, right? So B shares was 2/5 and this share was taken up by C. Okay, this line will be mentioned in the question, that B retires and his share is taken by C, the whole share. Calculate the new profit sharing ratio between A and C. Okay, so share taken by C from B's share, the whole share, it means 2/5 फुल शेयर उसने ले लिया, एंड द C's न्यू शेयर कैसे आएगा? ओल्ड शेयर प्लस गेनिंग शेयर, ओल्ड प्लस गेनिंग शेयर. सो हिज ओल्ड शेयर वॉज 1/5 प्लस ही इज टेकिंग 2/5 ऑफ retiring partners, so it will be 3/5. Okay, so new ratio between A and C, A's share will remain same 2/5 and he has gained 1/5 of B, so it will become 3:5. So new profit sharing ratio will be 2:3, right? After explaining new profit sharing ratio, now I am explaining gaining share. Gaining share means the ratio in which the continuing partners take the outgoing partner's share is known as the gaining ratio. If a partner is retiring, obviously he is leaving his share, so his share will be taken up by the old partner, and the portion or the fraction which they are taking will be gain for them. So we'll calculate gaining share here as well, like we did in admission also, where we were calculating the sacrificing ratio as the new partner was coming in, right? So अब पार्टनर जा रहा है तो अपना शेयर छोड़ के जा रहा है, तो वो पार्टनर का शेयर पुराने पार्टनर्स बांट लेंगे और उनको गेन होगा. देयर मे बी 2 cases in gaining ratio. First one is when agreement does not exist. जब एग्रीमेंट नहीं है, तो एग्रीमेंट नहीं है तो हम ये मानते हैं कि 3 पार्टनर थे, सपोज़ A B C, और एक पार्टनर चला गया, तो जो भी कुछ भी नहीं लिखा हुआ, तो A और B अपने शेयर के साथ कंटिन्यू करेंगे, लाइक वी डिड इन न्यू प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो ऑल्सो. A B C पार्टनर वॉज देयर, 2:2:1 was ratio. If B retire, so A and C will continue in 2:1. Okay, if nothing is mentioned, it means agreement में इसके बारे में कुछ भी नहीं कहा गया है. Okay, for example, I am explaining this with help of question also. If A, B and C partners are there and their ratio, like I explained you there also, 3:2:1, find the gaining ratio. So gaining ratio, find the gaining ratio. So if cases are there, if A retires, if B retires, 3 cases are given here, and if C retires. Okay, so in first case, now I am not calculating new profit sharing ratio, I am calculating gaining ratio. So when A retires, gain to B and C, A retires, so their gain will be 2:1 ratio. Okay, same like we did in the new profit sharing ratio also. If B retire, so their gain will be 3:1, and if C retire, so their gain will be 3:2. So their profit sharing ratio and their gaining share will be same like we did before also. Now we'll talk about the case 2 when new profit sharing ratio is given. तो ये तो हमारे लिए और अच्छा काम हो गया. हमें याद है जब हम सैक्रिफाइसिंग रेशो निकालते थे तो हम ओल्ड माइनस न्यू करते थे. ओल्ड माइनस न्यू मतलब ओल्ड शेयर माइनस न्यू शेयर. नाउ वी आर कैलकुलेटिंग गेनिंग रेशो, सो इट विल बिकम न्यू माइनस ओल्ड. दिस इज ऑन SR इज ऑन से याद रखना, ऑन SR. और नो टू GR, नो मतलब न्यू माइनस old. Okay, so I am explaining this case again with the help of a question. Suppose there are 3 partners A, B, C and their ratio is 1/2, 3/10 and 1/5, and B retire means 3/10 share is 3/10 shares partner is retire. B retires from the firm. A, C agree, their new profit sharing ratio is given, their future ratio is 3:2. So calculate gaining ratio. ये तो हमारे लिए बहुत आसान है. First of all, the first step will be to simplify this fraction. If you will simplify this, if you will simplify this fraction, so you'll get their gaining ratio will be A and C, their new ratio मतलब न्यू माइनस ओल्ड करना है हमें, तो न्यू रेशो है उनकी 3/5 एंड 2/5 एंड माइनस ओल्ड रेशो. सो ओल्ड रेशो इट इज़ ऑलरेडी गिवन, तो वी नीड नॉट टू सिंप्लीफाई इट. 1/2 and this is 1/5. So you will get here 1/10, this is positive, and 2/10 again this is positive. So we are calculating gaining ratio. So positive indicates gain. So they are gaining in the ratio of 1:2, that is 1/10, 2/10, both are positive. Earlier we were calculating sacrificing ratio where negative is considered as gaining ratio, but now we are calculating gaining ratio. So here positive means gaining share. So ऐसा कोई ज़रूरी नहीं है आप gaining ratio न्यू माइनस ओल्ड करके निकालो. आप सेक्रीफाइसिंग रेशो को याद कर सकते हैं और उसके थ्रू गेनिंग रेशो भी निकाल सकते हैं जैसे कि हमने पहले निकाले थे. ठीक है. नाउ आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग यू वन लास्ट क्वेश्चन टू यू ऑफ गेनिंग रेशो. द क्वेश्चन इज, in next question I am explaining you like we did in new profit sharing ratio also, that a particular ratio or particular share is taken by the remaining partner in a agreed ratio. Okay, in that case how will you calculate the gaining share? The question is A is to B is to C, their share is 2/5, 2/5 and 1/5. Yeah, we can say 2:2:1. This is their old profit sharing ratio. C retires and A and B decide to share their future profit and losses in the ratio of 2:1. ये तो पहले वाला क्वेश्चन ही आ गया आपका. ये क्वेश्चन आप अपने आप कर सकते हैं. ये इनकी फ्यूचर रेशो दे रखी है. आई वॉन्ट यू शुड कैलकुलेट इट. ओके, बाय पॉजिंग दिस वीडियो, calculate it and tell your answer as well. I'm just giving you answer here. So their gaining ratio will be, in this question only A is going to gain by 1/15. So I want you should calculate it. And B and C is here, they are sacrificing, only A is going to gain. So you should calculate it on your own. The next question is X is to Y is to Z. Their profit sharing ratio is 4:3:2. Y retires and surrender 1/9 of his share, 1/9 of his share in favor of X and the remaining in favor of Z. What did he say? This is Y retire. He retired. His share was 3/9. Their share was 3/9. Okay. And but 3/9 here they have not mentioned that he is sacrificing this much of share. They have mentioned in the question that he surrendered 1/9 of his share in favor of X and the remaining in favor of Z. So how we will calculate its gaining ratio? First we need to calculate of new profit sharing ratio. New profit sharing ratio. So what is their existing share या old share क्या है इनका? Existing shares है, I am taking X and Z. Existing share है इनका 4/9 and इनका share है 2/9. Okay. Second thing is share surrendered by Y in favor of X. 1/9 of 1/3. Okay, 1/9 of 1/3. How we have ascertained this 1/9? If you will calculate it, you will get 1/3. ठीक है, his share was 1/3 and 1/9 of 1/3 is surrendered by Y to X. So it will become 1/27. 1/27 and the remaining amount by the share surrendered by Y in favor of Z. Share surrendered by Y in favor of Z. It will be means 1 minus रिमेनिंग शेयर होगा ना. 1/9 तो अगर उसने एक्स को दे दिया है, जो रिमेनिंग शेयर कैसे निकालेंगे? लेट करके 1 उसका पूरा शेयर, 1 - 9 तो रिमेनिंग शेयर हुआ 8/9. तो 8/9 ऑफ हिज शेयर 1/3. सो इट विल बी 8/27. 8/27 तो 1/27 एक्स को मिला है एंड 8/27 जेड को मिला है. राइट. सो न्यू शेयर क्या होगा? न्यू शेयर तो हमें आता है निकालना. न्यू शेयर के लिए हमें क्या करना है? ओल्ड शेयर प्लस गेन शेयर. ओल्ड शेयर प्लस गेन शेयर. सो 4/9 प्लस 1/27. सो विल गेट हियर 13/27. ओल्ड शेयर जेड का है 2/9 और उसका न्यू शेयर बनेगा 8/27 विच इज़ गेनिंग. So it will become 14/27. So new ratio will be 13:14. 13:14. 13:27. 13/27 and 14/27. Again I am explaining this. In this question it was little bit tricky that they said Y retires and surrender 1/9 of his share in favor of X and the remaining in favor of Z. जब उसने बोला 1/9 शेयर इज़ इन फेवर ऑफ X, तो 1/9 हमने उसके शेयर का 1/3 निकाला तो इट वाज 1/27. और 1/9 के बाद जो बचा रिमेनिंग शेयर, तो रिमेनिंग निकालने के लिए लाइक वी वर डूइंग अर्लियर ऑल्सो 1 - 1 हमने लेट किया है फुल शेयर माइनस 1/9. सो इट वॉज 8/9. सो इट विल बिकम 8/9 इंटू 1/3. उसी के शेयर का 1/9 इसने ले लिया और उसी के शेयर का 8/9 जेड को मिल गया. ये हो गए इनके गेनिंग शेयर, गेनिंग पार्ट. सो ओल्ड शेयर प्लस गेन आपको मिलेगा 13/27. ओल्ड शेयर प्लस गेन 14/27 इसका आ गया. सो फुल रेशियो इज़ 13:14. सो वी हैव डिस्कस गेनिंग रेशियो एंड प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो. दिस इज़ ऑल अबाउट all cases of retirement of partner.